Hello, buddy. Welcome back to Blob. This is Blob. And have you ever gone to work and just been like, nah, that ain't my job? Well, today we're going to be looking at a bunch of people that were like, nah, that ain't my job. But anyway, if you like the video, like the video. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. Enough with the long intros. Let's just get into it. Put up the sale sign, boss. What is the sale? Blank on all planners. Well, I don't know what I'm getting. What am I getting? What's the discount? What's the percentage off? I don't know what I'm getting. I guess I'm getting a planner, but I don't know what the sale is. That's fun. Graphic design is their passion. They remembered to put everything on that poster. It's a very good poster. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. It's a good poster. Clear the road. I just mark it. Uh, but the road is not clear. There is still a plank in the road. But I guess that's the point. His job was to mark the road, and he marked the road. And nowhere in the job description did it say that he had to move the plank. He just had to mark the road. This to me is giving like more like malicious compliance more than anything else, because it's like it's not only not his job, but it like that does not look that heavy. Like you could very easily move that. Like it's more like, well, I did it. I did my job. Look, I marked the road. I marked the road. I did my job. You know, it's giving more like malicious compliance more than like anything else. Like more than like, oh, that's just not my job. It's like the fact that that would have been just so easy is why like I think that this may be more like malicious compliance more than anything like else. I drew the hexagons, boss. It looks like this. It looks like all this person's hex are gone. Okay, I'm not that funny. Those hexagons are atrocious, and it's making my eyes water just looking at them. They they look terrible. I hate that. Like, and I also feel like these days they have like one of those like concrete stamps now. Like I've seen them use them before. It's just like a stamp and you put it in the concrete. It's like I, I don't know too much about that. You know, I don't really work in construction, but I feel like I've seen those. Like you just like kind of stamp it, and it makes it really easy, so you don't run into this atrocious design where all their hex are gone. I have no further thought. Thank you. Clicked an appropriate ad, boss. Drowning in invoices and payments? Oh no. Oh no, and it's on an article about the floods in Texas. Oh no. No, I think they may have done their job wrong. I mean, you just gotta wonder the click through rate on that thing. I wonder if, like, anyone found a little bit of humor in that and, like, clicked through just to see what was up. Like, you see, I'm that kind of a being. Like, I would click on that just because it is so cursed that that is on an article about the Texas floods. Like, just objectively speaking, that is so cursed. Like, those were objectively tragic. Like, no one's denying that. Well, maybe some people, but I digress. It was objectively tragic. I feel like that ad on that article is so cursed that I would have just clicked on it just to know what type of company was, one, making an advertisement that looked like that, and two, who thought it was a good idea to put that on this article. Like, I would contribute to the click-through rate, is essentially what I'm saying. But the thing is like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I think we've probably already established that. But like, I think it's like a little bit funny in like a slightly morbid way. Leave me alone. Thank you, Cup of Noodles. Very helpful. Used by month, day, year. Wow. This is really giving like congratulations, you done it kind of thing. Like I mean, you can't really say that this is like it like you know that these are so mass produced that someone probably just like was pressing a button, to get this done and to get the expiration date on there. And it's very likely like there at this point there was barely any humans involved. And so I I don't know if this is like uh it's not my job thing or more like a failure of automation. I think it's more of a failure of automation more than someone going like it's not my job. It just seems like the automation on this kind of just failed that day. Like caution in other language. That's that's definitely an interesting one. I wonder if they just hired someone that didn't know how to spell or write or even knew the translation of caution in any other languages. So they just did the two that they know and just slapped that on because graphic design is their passion. That's just so strange. It's like you could have just like stuck it in the Google Translate or something. I just really don't think it would have been that hard to just translate it into like one other language, but what do I know? I'm a moron who tries to make videos on the internet that get 0 views and I'm speaking into the void, so you know what do I know? The animals are displayed now, boss. They put the land animals in the sea and the sea animals on the land. None of those animals could survive like that. That is terrible. That is terrible. Don't do that to the little critters. Even though they're fake plastic critters, but they're still little critters to me. Um, I I don't know that's just so strange. You know what I'm gonna chalk this up to? I'm gonna chalk this up to it was bring your kid to work day, and someone's kid just decided that this would be funny, because that is the only reason why this would get past any sort of quality control. Like, do retail stores have quality control? I haven't worked in retail in so long. I don't remember retail stores having quality control, but this retail store needs to get quality control because this is awful and I hate it. Look at the glitters. They're going to die like that. And I don't like that. I don't like it. It's terrible. I'm just here to paint the lines. Honestly, that just looks like the average road in Virginia. It's like, golly, what do we pay personal property taxes for? Like, I'm driving over potholes every 2 seconds. Like, if I'm gonna pay taxes on my car, fill them. And they're like, we did it. We painted the line. And that's what we used your taxes for. We painted the line. No, it's like genuinely a problem. But anyway, I digress. Uh, yeah, congratulations, you done it. You painted the line. I feel like this is another one that kind of falls under malicious compliance. Like they were hired to paint the line. The concrete guy didn't show up. And they were just like, well, I was hired to paint the line, so I'm just gonna paint the line, you know? And congratulations, you done it. You painted the line. Uncut grass? Silly hairdo for traffic cones! Oh, I love the silly hairdo traffic cone! I I mean, they probably should have lifted the traffic cones and completed the job, but also, the traffic cones have silly hair and I like that. It's funny. It's funny. The traffic cones have silly hair and it's funny. Have a little bit of fun in your life. This is fun. We are having fun. Like the bricks, boss. Well, if you guys have seen any of my other videos, you know that I love me some good brick. This is not good brick. This is awful to look at, and it's making my eyes bleed. My my eyes did not bleed like that. This this is making my little heart sad. It's making my little heart sad. I love me some brick, and they messed it up so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, look at it. It's so bad. That is for someone who loves a little bit of brick. I love me a little bit of brick. Ah, that makes me very, very sad. I want nothing further to do with this picture, and I'm gonna click off now. With those depressing bricks out of the way, I think I'm gonna go now. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe. I make Reddit content every day. I look at goofy images. If you want to look at more goofy images with me, subscribe. But anyway now, I'm gonna go.